My name is Vitas, and welcome to the Huffington Post Thrive series. Now, the pose we're going to work on today, it has a lot of emotion around it for some people. We're going to work on going upside down, and I know for a lot of you guys that's scary, but we're going to do it just piece by piece, part by part, and try to break it down in a way that's accessible to everybody, whether you've been upside down or not before. All right, but eventually we're going to work on our handstand. And I know it's fun to be able to do a handstand. Just understand that handstand is not all of yoga. There's a lot of small actions that we do in our yoga practice that lead up toward a handstand. A handstand is merely acrobatics. And if we don't practice it without a yoga mindset, it'll stay acrobatics. So don't get glued to handstand in your yoga practice. There are so many other things that we're going to do leading up to handstand. They're going to help you feel good in your body. All right, so whether you get to the last pose or not, just stay with it, do what you can do. Let's start in downward facing dog. This is already an inversion. Notice in downward dog, your fingers should be turned out slightly. So your index fingers slightly turned out, palms flat. Start with your knees bent. And with your knees bent, drive your arms straight. So really feel the strength in your arms. Soften the neck. Lift your hips way up in the air. So you want to feel the palms rooting down, the forearms lifting up, the outer arms hugging in, and your biceps rolling up to the ceiling. Good, nice long spine. Feel each deep breath you take. So if you guys are afraid of being upside down, you're here. You're already upside down. Your head's below your heart, and your heart is below your hips. That's what an inversion is. Let's take it to the next stage. So slowly work your legs towards straight. If your hamstrings are tight, and keep your knees bent a little bit. And slide your feet together so your big toes touch. Good. Reach your right leg straight behind you. Lengthen through your right leg. Try not to turn your hips open. See if you can keep your hips even. So your shoulders should also stay even. Feel both sides of your waist reaching backward. Feel your inner right thigh lifting up just as much as your outer right thigh. The left heel pressing down. Nice, and then switch. Big toes touch. Get your left leg straight behind you. Again, try to keep the shoulders even. Reach the hips back evenly. Lengthen your inner left leg just as much as your outer left leg. Soften the neck, soften the face. Good, set the foot down. Put your knees down. Sit up on your feet for a second. And just shake out your hands gently. All right, so oftentimes there can be a lot of pressure in the wrists as we move toward handstand. I want to make sure wrists feel good, all right? Now we're going to move into our next phase. If you're already just working on those first two phases, it's great. Stay there. The next phase is not that much more intense, though. So see if you can come join us again. Downward facing dog. Curl the toes, lift the knees off the mat. What I want you to do this time in downward dog is shorten your stance by about a foot. So a short little downward dog. Feet together, big toes touch, and extend your right leg back behind you. So same thing we just did, but it's from a shortened stance. This time I want you to come high on your left toes, and you should feel the weight move into your hands. Good, put your left heel down, come onto your fingertips. Feel all the weight move back onto your left heel. And then shift forward into your hands. Feel all the weight move into your arms. Try to lift your belly up into your body. Go back into your left heel, come onto your fingertips. One more time. Shift forward into your hands, go high on your left hip toes, lift your right leg higher, and then set the heel down. Switch. Put your left leg straight behind you. Shift the weight forward into your hands, come high on your right toes, high as you can. Get all the weight into your arms. And then put the heel down. Come onto your fingertips. Keep your left leg up in the air the whole time. Shift again. Lean into your hands, lift your right heel up. Lean back out of your hands, heel down. One more time. Shift the weight forward, heel up. And then come down. Put your knees down. Take another moment. Shake it off. All right, so that's the stages. Shifting forward, shifting backward. We're going to add a little bit of a hop. That's all we're going to add. Just make sure you pull your belly in when you hop up. Last stage. So picking up where we left off, shorten your stance, lift your right leg up, come high on your left tiptoes, work on that shift, look in between your hands, keep your top leg straight, and just add a little hop and land soft. Add a little hop and land soft. Maybe you can add a hop and get stuck there for a moment. That is your handstand. Let's do it with the other leg. So left leg up. Shift forward, belly in, hop up, land soft. Hop up, maybe you can get stuck there for a moment, and that's your handstand. Keep your belly in, keep reaching up through the top leg. Good. Come down, feet down, glance forward, put a little bend in your knees, bring your hands to your waist, and stand all the way up. So those are the stages we work on. And the more you move through your practice, the easier that stuff will get. Great job. Thanks for joining us for your daily dose of yoga. Check us out next week here or on newdiet.com.